Well, as promised, we're out here at 7 Mile Range today, out in Kingman, Arizona. I was on the road and traveling. This is one of my favorite ranges, so I figured I'd do the review here for the P226X Legion. This is SIG's newest release for the P226. As I talked about in my previous video, as of recording this, I am the first and only one on YouTube to do any kind of talk or review. I'm going to put a couple hundred rounds through today. We're doing a mixed round of ammunition. We've got some Hornady hollow points. We've got some Brazier 124 grain. And we've got some just cheap Winchester white box 115 grain. As you and I and everybody else watching this knows, if you know anything about SIG and their metal guns, especially the P226, these guns are solid. I'm confident this thing will eat up any ammo I feed it. We're gonna get this started. I'm out today at about 15 yards out. I changed the optic. Now, originally when I did the first hands-on video, I had a RMR on there. I switched it out to SIG's new Romeo X Pro. I love these optics. This optic on this is low profile. It not only has a red dot reticle, and a standard red dot. Here we go. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Winchester white box. This is 115 grain Winchester, which, by the way, this gun ships with 3 18-round magazines. So you got 3 18-rounders. I think that's great. SIG did a good job there. Let's see how she does with these Winchester 115 grain. Here we go. First shots downrange. The gun is clean and lubed. I haven't done anything else. Let's go. That was me. I was riding the safety. We're going to double check it though. That was me. I could feel that I rode the safety on that. I clicked the safety up. That's the reason why we had to fail to fire. As you saw, I just cleared the live round. Let me double check. We're good to go. Gun is dry. We're going to try that again. I ride the slide really high. Now, normally when I took this out of the box, this safety was pretty tight, but with the inertia of the gun, it did slide it up a little bit. I just want to make note of that. It was not the gun, it was me. Let's go. All right, I got another mag loaded up. We got another 18 rounds of the Winchester 115 grain. All right, so now I got loaded up the 124 grain Blazer brass. We're gonna see how these do. So far, I haven't had any issues. The only issue we had was due to me, but now that I changed my grip a little bit, I put my thumb on top of the safety, which will help with that, and it gives you a little bit better recoil management. So far, this thing is shooting very soft. It shoots just as soft, if not softer, than my 2011s. I own 2 Staccatos and 1 Wilson Combat. Now, my Wilson Combat SFX 4-inch is my favorite handgun of all time. This is becoming right up there. Let's rock and roll. 124 grain Blazer brass with the new SIG P226 Legion X, the X Carry. Here we go. I'm about to put down another 18 rounds of the Blazer Brass 124 grain on the new SIG P226 X Legion carry model. This is a 3.8-inch barrel. The barrel is crowned and recessed to help improve accuracy and barrel life. Some of the things they changed that I absolutely love is the grip. Now the grip angle has a really nice natural point of aim. They changed the overall grip. It's really, really grippy. It's ergonomically feels fantastic in the hand. This is a single action only model, so it is single action. It does have the flat front facing trigger. One other thing that SIG changed on this new model is their optics mounting system. It's called the SIG X-Lock, and it has pins very similar to the Echelon. Now, most optics will direct mount on here, like the Delta Point Pro, the new SIG X optics, the RMR footprint. There are pins and plates will be needed for the Acro, RMSC, and a few other optics, but most optics are going to direct mount on this new P226 X Legion. So far, I'm absolutely in love with this gun. Let's put some more rounds downrange. And now I got loaded up the Hornady 115 grain XTP hollow points. Let's see how she feeds on self-defense ammo. Here we go. Now I can absolutely have humility and be open and honest that I'm not happy with this because a lot of it was to the left. But what I am happy about is even though it was to the left, these groupings are super tight. I mean, this gun is very accurate. It's my fault for pulling to the left. I got to work on something. It's a new gun. I'm trying to break in, trying to figure it out. I'll take the egg on the face for that. But look, I mean, the groupings are nice and tight. She did very well. All right, so that wraps up. She did phenomenal on this first round. Put about 300 rounds down pipe, and I mixed it up with some self-defense Hornady, the Winchester White Box 115 grain, and the Blazer Brass 124 grain. We had no issues other than the one user error. That was my fault. This gun has been an absolute gem so far. Again, this is the SIG Legion X Carry, the new P226 X Legion carry by SIG. They just announced these a couple months ago. I was lucky enough to pick one up and wanted to be the first and only one to get a review out on this. Not saying it was a phenomenal review, but you know what? At least I did it. I got it out there. I'm happy about that. Please like, subscribe, and join my channel. I'm trying to grow this community. I hope that you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one.